All right, I got 73 candles in my pocket. They're burning a hole, literally, and it's time to go spend them. I want to get the Infernal Flame unlocked so we can do an Infernal Flame run. We hired the bounty hunter in the first region, Jokewa.
Whether by providence or happenstance.
So that's why. Yeah, our last run, we hired the bounty hunter.
Reflected in cultures predating mankind itself.
So cool.
A semicircle radiating 5 points of power. A symbol hidden deep in the iconography of every ancient empire.
The Iron Crown.
Enigmatic and ubiquitous.
And ubiquitous.
The seat of your denial.
Oh, so we can't select.
In the murky
How
gloaming.
interesting. So we literally can't select denial anymore. Does that change, or are we forever now locked into doing resentment?
Let us drag your agglutinated indignities out into the light.
I did not see that coming.
Your vociferous calls to bring our findings before the
Okay, thank you, Abdullah.
were dangerously premature. Given the gaps in our understanding, doing so would risk ridicule, or worse, robbery. I took no pleasure in asserting my seniority, stifling your protestations with a strict mandate of absolute secrecy. You acquiesced, but your plaintive susurrations betrayed a burgeoning resentment. The crossroads, a beacon for the broken.
Crossroads. So who are we gonna put in this time? Let's take a look at our folks. Bad digestion scrounge. Ooh, we do have a deadly leper. Did we unlock Tempest last time? No, we did not. Deadly leper is still interesting. Amateur armor smith. Birds. Hey, Stakes, how's it going? We have a Nocturnal. I mean, if we were going to go for an Infernal Flame run, Nocturnal is pretty good. Clutch Hitter is also interesting. Not much, Stakes, not much. Life is good over here. Life is good over here. Feeling good about getting our first DD2 win under the new patch on our new save file going. I'm liking some leper life. Let's go for some leper shenanigans.
The very essence of existence.
But maybe we put someone new in. We could go for getting the Hellion leveled up as like a second frontliner. But toe-to-toe is so bad with the leper, I feel like. So the new lungs, I'm super excited to see. I don't know if we will, but maybe we just did a leper run. We could go for like a little bit of a rogue man at arms run. Go for like a little bit of a shuffly front line.
Lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Surgeon doesn't really work for me, I don't think. Unless we skip you and put like...
To know the abyss,
this is kind of a funky team. So the rogue is cool. The rogue is plus 25% damage in the front, and point blank shot has riposte on it. I'm gonna go for this. We're gonna be a little light on stress healing, but we're gonna have big damage. Yeah, I think it's decent. Bolster is okay, but now here's the question: the Infernal Flame. Can someone enlighten me? Does it only benefit you if you win? Like, or does it benefit you if you make it to the mountain, or does it benefit you if you tap out early? What's the deal with the Infernal Flame? Because I'm tempted to unlock it, but I am also tempted because we have so much still to unlock.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
Yeah, sure, that would be awesome, new if you have one handy. No, but it's not just bragging rights, Jason. That's the thing. It's got like
Memory
insane value to it.
the mind.
Now, Dismas won last time, but doesn't have a second memory slot available because you need to put the memory in before you win, I presume.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
So let's see. So let's look at the Infernal Flame here for a second. Thank you for sharing. So Hope for Region completed 33, Hope for Sluice Braved 50%, Hope for Layers 50%, Hope for Facing Your Failures 100%, Hope for Victory 50%, Hope from Heroes Survive 50%. So it strikes me as a really good engine for generating candles. Yeah, I mean that's for sure. I mean, we could definitely. I think I'll probably grab these 16 of our candles to get to here. I'll go 16
Hail the vessel
to get those 2. Increased loot from running over road debris. I'm kind of over that one. I'd like to get our heroes up a little bit more. Ooh, that 5. Let's see if we can get everybody to 5% death blow. Whoops. I know we're not using all the characters right now, but so we could like wait, but I think that's good. And I do want Stare Down. I've been eyeing that for a while. So let's see. The next one that we have is Stun Resist. Would have been more useful against the first boss for sure. You may illuminate 2 memories per hero. Even though we're not going to. Well, I want to see if this actually unlocks a second slot that we could actually use. It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Now let's see. In the working fields, I do just want to keep going on some of these things. Let's go 4 trinkets. Nice.
A welcome advancement.
Random ally on
For
turn start,
survival.
gain on miss. Okay.
A drop of
Ooh,
sanity.
Curing Kappa. I like
A
it.
sea of madness.
And then Peculiar Pods, always the wrong way around on that one. I feel like our combat items are pretty strong right now. Let's do some Stagecoach items. Love me some Explosives magazines for obvious reasons. Ooh, the Jumbo Storage Trunk makes an appearance. Pot and Still, I would just assume not have that one. Let's get 2 more in items. Oh, that's true. Darn it. It didn't occur to... The fact that you get them initially is super weird to me as a side note. Like, I forget that very quickly. Let's see, 2 left. We could get most people a little bit more. Utility belt can be found. Oh, I have to know. I'm too curious not to get the utility belt, I guess. Oh, your death door was not where I thought it was. Oh, how interesting. Wait, everyone's death's door is in different places? Oh, how interesting. Grab that. So who else am I running? I'm running an occultist. So I'll grab that. And then I am running a... I've already forgotten. I have an occultist. An occultist, a man-at-arms, a rogue. Ooh, I do like Standard of the Ninth. But we are getting a lot of stuff right now. Disease resist, I don't care that much about. I don't want to do any more stuff in the field, so I guess I'm just going to go for stuff that doesn't give us items here. Ooh, we can unlock the Bulwark for our future run. I like the Bulwark. Speed on the Grave Robber seems good, even though we're not going to use it right now. And then, with 2 left, more Death Blow for you. Okay. Good enough.
Sanctuary. As fleeting as
We are going to have an absolute mountain of garbage in our inventory. It's not that bad, actually. I was more worried than I think I should have been. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Oh, you're a surgeon, though, aren't you? Did I? No, I made you a wanderer. Okay, good. Good stuff. And then random ally on turn start. Put that there. Debuff chance I'll put here. We did get too much stagecoach equipment, that's for sure. But I'll probably do the jumbo storage trunk and the surgeon's directory. That's not going to last very long. The explosives magazine I'll probably keep for the whole run, so we'll go with that. Did I want to change any skills? Probably. Okay. I will say that the occultist's starting skills are like pretty much all I want for an occultist early on. Food or trinkets or I don't mind getting food early. I think that's pretty good. And I like our tank getting a lot of relationship. Oh, at some point we unlocked regular bread. Disaster of disasters. Yeah, we got some good starting trinkets for sure. I'm really, really excited to see the new Seething Sigh. I don't know that this run will do it. The Curing Kappa is really good, Jokewa, for sure. Now, let's see. We don't need to buy any of this stuff because well, we could just get a storage trunk. Nah, we'll keep the explosives magazine. And if we're going to do that, we'll get the cards. We'll get the smoke bombs. The whetstone is nice too, but I think I'm going to get the laudanum and call it there. There we go. Put those there and put that there. The laudanum, I think, is just a good stay against the pain of bolster being a little weaker. But I think we're good here. I don't think we need any of this stuff. So this trinket is exceptional, Jokewa, the Greater Sharpness Charm. And then the Curing Kappa is also quite good. Oh, of the images. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the trinkets that we just did. I'd have to go back and look. The one with the lighting that was the yellow, was that a bounty hunter it kind of looked like? That was super duper cool. I thought that was pretty spectacular. Let me scroll through them really quickly. For those who don't know what we're talking about, oh, I also loved the red one, Jokewa. That one was also super cool.
The bulwark of your denial is giving.
But yeah, so Jokewa's been playing around with Stable Diffusion, the art generator, to some absolutely spectacular results. Okay, you're roasted. Can't really do much here, though. Our volume was up a little bit from checking out what the Ancestor had to say. So I think we're going to be doing a lot of lunge shooting. Oh yeah, the aesthetic of this game, Mac. Oh, it's glorious. Yeah, so this was one of the pieces of art that Jokewa generated with Stable Diffusion. It seems so cool. I really, really dig it. There's something so, like, menacing about his stance. It's really cool.
Rest and resupply await you.
To think, a computer trained only on the art of the world, coupled with Jokewa's imagination, was able to come up with that. To me, is just kind of miraculous and amazing. All right.
The place is a little worse for wear.
This place is a little worse for wear. Come on, all positive. Here we go. Womp womp. Put the whetstone there. I might save our better food. Where are we going here?
Consider your
Man, they're hitting me with the sluice round 1 again. The nerve of these jokers. So let's see. I think it's gonna be point blank shot and bolster. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I'm gonna try and use up this this crummy slime mold. And bread. We'll save the rest, obviously. And then I think there's no way we're gonna run out of torch in the sluice, so I'll save the glimmers of hope. Now, Wainwright style, it's going to be Jumbo Trunk, Explosives, and Surgeon's Directory, I think. Pot and Still, I don't need whiskey. So I think that's good. Provisioner, sing me a song of provisioning provisions. Do I get a Whittling Tools just to zero out Dismas's stress? I think the answer is yes. Alright. Let's sluice it up. What am I missing over here?
Tread carefully and quickly.
I would have liked to have gotten Retribution upgraded, but oh man, so much stress. Yeah, this is the red one that I was mentioning before. So cool. Like, it's got like that torture chamber vibe to it. Very, very cool. And I'd be crazy not to go to a creature den in a sluice. It's bonuses on bonuses. You and Barristan, you're going to take a little bit of a hit. Well, someone in Barristan's going to take a little bit of a hit. Doesn't really matter who. Who's most far ahead? You and Paracelsus? It's relatively close, though, but we'll go with that one. Okay. Dogs and carrion eaters. Get fetched on. And it is time for the first Sealing Spaghetti on this save file. Behold, the majesty of the Sealing Spaghetti. I'm gonna try and take out both of these, I think. Looks like we have a good turn order for it, so...
A petty hindrance.
Looks like we're not gonna make it. We did get this guy, so we're not gonna have to deal with necrophagia. But it would have been... oh, if he had attacked Dismas, that would have also been perfect. Not going last, we're not going to be able to get it, so... we do this, which gives us a free turn for everybody else.
Easily resolved.
Once you start using Sealing Spaghetti, you just can't stop. It's too alluring. I want to get the riposte fully up and also get a point blank eventually here.
A dissection. An unavoidable end.
Team Sealing Spaghetti doing absolute work. Could get a little bit of a heal here. Yep. I think that's fine. It was already dead, but the heal is good.
But effective.
And if you thought we were getting away without them eating corpses, probably should have had bolster on the bar. Sealing Spaghetti now with bolognese. Does sound like it. I guess we just keep hammering away at this guy. The crit for 2. Terror ensues. Ooh, the vulnerable, though, on this one. This is going to make us a big hit. Yeah. 11 isn't that bad. The occultist is a little awkward sometimes. Ooh, new. I mean, I would say that all-nighters are always a bad idea, but they can be pretty fun. I've done a few just like working on some code stuff, and it's so satisfying and so much fun. So it's a difficult decision, but the risk versus reward is potentially in your favor.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
All right, I will do that, I guess. Just keep going for the heals since we have this nice combo. Ooh, switching up who they're hitting, I guess. Being an adult is bothersome now. I always feel like crap after I do those types of things, but the flip side is it can be quite rewarding. We're not getting anything else out of this. So I'm trying to think, for hero shrines, I really want to get... Do we have Courageous Abandon on Barristan yet? Heal all diseases. That's nice coming out of the sluice, have heal all diseases. We will almost invariably get smallpox, because why not? Yeah, we don't have Courageous Abandon, which works really well with like a point-blank shot build. So I would love to... Or Strategic Withdrawal, excuse me. Strategic Withdrawal is the one that I wouldn't mind getting. And Al... I'm pretty happy with Al in Al's current form, so I'm not sure I even need to bother. Yeah, I just find there's so many trinkets that I still want. Yeah, no, that is also very big. Skeever, I would like to go with you. I'm going to try and bait out the single target attack here, but... What does a skeever do on the front row? Well, looks like not spit roast. Okay, well, I guess so much for my brilliant plan to pull it forward. It's more nasty when it's doing the hit the whole back line, I feel like. Yeah, spit roast I don't mind too much. Yeah, no problem, right? I'm more worried about the 20 damage here, if I'm being perfectly honest. Hemorrhagic fever. Hooray! I'm just gonna do that. That's lighting yourself on fire like a boss. Let's get rid of you.
Take heart and do not relent.
It's fine. Our first 0-point bleed? Pretty close. I don't think that Skitter's going to lose it for us, but always a little nerve-wracking. Get off of Val. That might actually pushed us into... Did not. We're still one off. I'm still going to get rid of the dots. I'm kind of trying to bait out a little more stress here, but I think it is just, oh, it could skitter. So let's Rampart for the stun, or excuse me, for the daze, so that it can't skitter and ruin our fun. I think it would have been a guaranteed kill if we had used the Plague Doctor there to get the kill and crit the corpse for a little bit of stress healing, but I didn't want to bungle that one too terribly. Okay, that's a nice trinket for sure. Yeah, a little bit of a bumpy ride on that one, Mac, but that's okay. Skeevers will skeeve.
At least it should be.
You and Dismas can take the hit. Sure. More otherworldly fragments. Off guard is super annoying. For 16 relics, probably wouldn't do it in hindsight. I kind of wouldn't mind a cultist fight.
Onward while there is still time.
These early cultist fights are pretty forgiving. And stocking up on maybe a trinket, maybe some other things, and definitely getting the loathing down, I think is good. Stuff that baby head full of candles, Innie. You know it. If Barrison's given me vulnerable and positive relationship on the entire team, I'm down. Ugh. Well, we have really good backline, actually. I shouldn't complain.
The slow suffering begins.
The taunt doesn't do much here, but... setting up for the potential of a point-blank shot.
Well done.
This is a 50-50. I couldn't get rid of the blind. 3 and 6. You're going first. I think you probably just die, right? Most times. But I think we're going to get that anyways. So... well, let's get back up to the front. Yeah, I'm relying on Sealing Spaghetti and Plague Grenade to get the kills here, and I think they will. They will. And, not only that, but we can cure up some nastiness. Barristan, you didn't need that. You're fine, my dude. We didn't have a dot on her, so someone had to do the work. They have Death's Door, so we can potentially stress heal off of this even if we don't get the kill. Let's get the healing in. I feel like it's not worth taking a crit here. We walk away a little low on it HP, but I think taking the crit to try and prolong that one would have been foolish. What a incredible pile of garbage we just received.
The loathing abates.
Just yikes and a half. I am probably gonna go through this run. I have the afternoon available, so I'm probably gonna play through this one, whatever it looks like, and then that'll be the end. So I would say it might be as long as 4 more hours, but it might be shorter.
The familiar heart crackles.
Amateur Armor Smith and Hemophobia. What is Hemorrhagic Fever, as a side note, while I'm here? Oh yeah, it gets cured, so it does not matter. No problema. We only got 2 mastery out of that, but that's not terrible. I want Sealing Spaghetti but I think it's going to be Retribution and Sealing Spaghetti. And Plague Grenade. Wait, where are we going? 6 or less road battles or Naked and Afraid. I don't really want to do Naked and Afraid. I think we're going to end up fighting the general. We have a great team for it. And if we're doing that, I think getting Plague Grenade upgraded is probably the way. It'll account for more damage. Keeping the linseed oil also is good for pushback. Let's see. Provisioner. Provision me some provisions. Probably grab the whittling tools.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
The Mountain's Shadow. Interesting. Man, we've gotten consistently one-offs on that one. These two, are they negative now? No, they're just barely positive. Okay, anything else for the Tangle that I would be remiss not to get? Should I pick up 1 heal for Dismas? Nah, we have a lot of healers. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's get going.